Well, the time has come to paint up this terrain. I've been going back and forth quite a bit in my head, wondering how exactly I should paint this. Whether I just rattle can it and dry brush it, or rattle can zenithal and then airbrush a little bit of ink in there. But I think for speed, we're just gonna go rattle can, dry brush, and see how it is. Okay, we have some paint on the terrain. My plan here is for like a desaturated sort of sepia kind of tone. And while that sounds maybe a bit boring, I do have reason for that. I really want the models to stand out when they're on the board. And so this kind of boring look will help accomplish that. Now, just to bring out some of this texture and detail and make everything overall a little bit brighter, it's time to bust out a dry brush. And I think the answer here is a little bit of bone white. I think this is about what I was going for. I may decide to go back in with a very, very light hit of white. But for now, let's slap the dry brush on the rest of the terrain. Well, seeing as Dungeon Fest is actually in like a day and a half, it's real close. I'm definitely shooting for good enough. And this totally falls in that category. But I do think just a small amount of white will make it slightly less mid. Yeah, I think this is gonna work pretty well. At least it's gonna work for this weekend and any sort of learning games that we play. But I was thinking, hold on. I was thinking that these lost that I originally did when the game first came out are maybe a little too close to these fellas. And so maybe it's time for a little late night lunacy and put together in paint 8 new lost. So I'm thinking very quick paint job. Pretty much the exact same process as with a vial. So now I need to run a bit of a zenithal over these Probably with ice yellow. So I kind of like the idea that the echo has drained all life and color out of the Lost. And so a sad kind of sepia tone is what I want to go for. So I think I'm going to try this warrior skin and see how it goes. Just like with the vial though, we're going to dilute this like 7 parts medium to 1 part paint. And then get to slopping. Yeah, these Lost definitely look alright. I could totally leave them, but I'm not going to. I think I need to add just a little bit of off-white highlights to the skin, particularly the faces, and then it should be good. Alright, Idols of Torment is officially ready for Dungeon Fest this weekend. And really, I have you to thank for it. See, these silly little daily vlogs have really helped me crush through all the stuff I needed to get done. So thank you for tuning in. And now that this is done, I'm pretty sure I'm totally ready to go for Dungeon Fest. No, I'm definitely not. I have one more thing to do, but that is a surprise for tomorrow. And that right there is what we call a cliffhanger. You didn't even think I had it in me, did you? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. You are awesome.